Hey, Yella. Get this shit. 1990 motherfucking E. The motherfucking year of the real motherfucking G's. And we gonna do this shit like this. Nigga, evidently, you just don't know who you're fucking with. So I suggest you get in your shit and keep trucking, bitch. Before I get my gotcha pressure case, blast, and leave my gang rag laying on your face. I tattooed your name on my chest. Cross it out, just another nigga that I extra. And you won't see R.I.P., you'll see PNG, a fuck nigga deceased, yeah. And the bitch that was yours will be mine, buddy, all because you was on a nigga that was nutty. And I had to make an example. Nigga think I'm crazy now, but that was just a sample of a nigga with streetwise reality that don't give a fuck type Compton mentality. I stare at death right in the face, contemplate my last day on an everyday base. Cause the nigga never know when he go. I hope it only takes one shot, cause I don't wanna die slow. My funeral will be full of my peers, people that never gave a fuck about me dropping 40 tears. I hope I'm in the casket face down, so all you motherfuckers can kiss my black ass now. And fuck all that crying all night, just be happy that I'm living this fucked up life, yeah. And now you see you can't handle me, I give a shot to Toenail and the Rufus fucking family. Yeah, I put the O in with the motherfucking number, check this shit out. I got somebody for your bitch.
Now it's about time for the silk to speak. Check that ass last week, you up the product in your tweet. Speak what I feel, cause I'm real as they come. I'm a bitch with a gun, never run, ain't for none. So step up, if you wanna take some luck trick. Something like some, really don't give a fuck, bitch. Punk bitches wanna step, Tony speak, howdy doody. I'll make yourself break yourself, bitch, you never knew me. Yours truly, no more laying in the cut, steady fucking shit up. Never see me shaking my butt, I strut like a gangster bitch, no not a gangster bitch. I'm quick to break a bitch, trend, beat game at this bitch as I shoot this gangster bitch, stepping rolling with the ruthless.
Classic. Hey, guys, let me know if it's breaking up, because I'm pretty sure it kind of is, probably, because I've been really busy. I haven't even really been able to get my Wi-Fi situation, and I'm literally on my fucking hotspot right now. So if it fucks up, it fucks up. But I definitely had to do this. Today was my day off. I had to do a bunch of shit. It's already 7:32 where I'm at. I woke up early as shit. Did all kinds of shit. I had to get it out the way because I'm not gonna be able to do it for the next fucking 5-6 days. So let me know if it's breaking up. Let me know if you could hear me good. Hit a one if it's breaking up or not, or if it's just a little bit or whatnot. Let me know. Wanted to bump a little bit before we get into the reactions and everything. It's the only way I could do it, through my computer. Thank you, brother.
I'm straight proud of
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Let me get to these comments as always, man. FM, appreciate you, and everything. Britt Martinez, Miles of Mike, salud. You already know what it is, my boy. Mr. Goyo, what's up with it, man? What up, my brother? And I'm fucking up on me right now. There you go. What up, my brother? I'm stopping by to show love and support. Send you mine to you and yours and everybody in the chat. Respects, blessings. Appreciate you, bro. Dill, what's up with it? Hugo, right back. Bro Martinez, it looks good. Appreciate you. Never mind, it's cutting. Yeah, never mind, it's cutting. I knew it, bro. It's gonna cut here and there, guys. So bear with me. Cactus Lido, what's up with it, man? Sounds good, right? Just a little bit, all right? Yeah, I've been saving my hotspot all month for this shit, bro. I just been bro. I've been working, bro. That's why, and I'm a procrastinator, bro. So I've been doing everything from my phone. So where I'm at right now, I'm like in the fucking boonies, bro. I'm in the woods and shit. Not in the woods, but you know, like a little away from downtown. So it really fucks up. You know, the towers are a little further away. So what up, El? Saludos from San Ho. What's up, San Ho? Sleepy 57. Sleeper 57. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. That's right, my boy. Appreciate you, Sleeper. El Benny de Cali. It sounds good, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Raider Tommy. San Mines. I can't even see that emoji. Juanito's Adventure says, es el único. What's up with it, my boy? Mike L. Hey, L, check this new video out. New video. You know, I got my little sound thing. I've had that shit for years and I never used it. The shots fired, you know, the little sound fucking bullshit. I've had it for years. I don't know, I just never felt comfortable using it. And it's crazy because I remember these dudes, especially the two J-Cats, talking shit on having a chair like this. And it wasn't until I came out with it. And then I left for a while. And then when I came back, they had their chair. I was like, wow, these motherfuckers going to get that. They're that insecure, bro. Oh, I didn't copy him. It's not about copying, bro. It's about progressing, bro. Andres Lazos, what's up with it? Puros pinches Packers, Juanitos Adventures. Yes, sir. 100%. 100%. And you guys already know my day off, chilling. Open up my first beer right here. We're going to react a little bit. We're never going to be Bud Light killers on this channel. We're not going to disrespect families. We're not going to be racist and then deny it. And fucking, even when the proof is in the pudding, as one of their groupies says, it is what it is. Everybody's wrong but them. Everybody's lying but them, right? Seaway. Seaway. Órale, freeway. I need to go watch your video on Dove's Paperwork. I haven't seen it yet. Take your time. No trip. Musical mercenary. I mean, you can see it in other channels too, but I pretty much just did the same shit everybody did, but with my own different opinion, you know? Not different, but my own opinion. I think the best but the best exposure as far as the amount of paperwork was Ronnie on the streets with Ronnie or something like that, the older white cat. I think that was the best one right there because I only put up the court paperwork, and I just didn't have time to go record that dude's thing and all that. Plus, I don't know him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you know. It's out there. That's all. That's all that needed to be done. Then this schedule taking us back to the prime time slot. Oh shit! No, bro. It's just my day off, bro. It's just my day off. That's it. I'm gonna be back to fucking not doing shit, and this is late night. Man, bro. I don't know how long it's gonna be, bro. I'm getting tired of the schedule. Tell you that much. Shout out to the racist and his and the debriefer. This is the song for you. This is songs for you. Logan Ganga nomás. Ay, wait. Okay. Mr. Goyo laughing his ass up. Cactus Lito, remember when Gunner said you copied him with the Michael Myers doll? Exactly. I had that doll before him. I got Michael Myers tattooed on me, bro. And it's just like, but I copied him. The hats. Remember the first time the hats? Years ago. That motherfucker's too much, bro. Mr. Goyo, did you change your PFP? What you know about the Natty Piso? That's a Tecato drink. Oh, wow. Oh shit! I didn't know there was a specific Tecato drink, right? I think the ridiculousness in what motherfuckers say, especially Gunner, like it speaks for itself, right? Like I bet you if I drink Bud Lights, that's a Tecato drink, right? If I drink 211, that's a Tecato drink. I can't drink 211. Fuck no. Fuck no. I just don't like drinking water. Since I only drink beer, I like higher content beer. This was specifically because I'm not gonna drink 20 fucking Bud Lights and it ain't gonna do shit to me. You know? De por sí esta mierda no me hace nada. As it is, this shit doesn't do shit to me. Snoop, Snoop, Snoop. Smoking that roll like I smoke a Philly blunt. Driving, but I send Manzel y a todos. What's up, my boy? Pinche Snoop Doggy Dog. Hey, I still remember, bro, when you got busted a little whiles back. Man, the way they made it seem in that article, bro, I was like, man, my boy is gone. I'm talking about Snoop. I said, my boy, ya sabes que sí, güey. You're one of the few dudes that I've talked to on the phone, bro. Yeah, I just changed my picture, put a 499 picture. Yeah, yeah. And that would be R.E. Just substitute that. Just substitute ninjas from the north and down with Gunner. Wonder how many people want to hurt him up there. Probably not too many because they know he's not worth it. And I hope they don't because he ain't worth it at all. You know, I still get comments on my shit talking about I won't fight him when I've been trying to fight that dude the whole time and that dude will never fucking meet me up. I wish he would. Shout out to Chemo Flicks. Shout out to Chemo Flicks, man, because that dude right there is the closest to anything that we'll have with all the recordings. So anybody that has anybody out there that has old recordings from Gunner and anybody, even me for that matter, I got nothing to hide. Shoot them to Chemo Flicks, bro. Anything pertaining to any of this shit, shoot them to Chemo Flicks because obviously, man, OG Triple OG retired. He told me he was gonna be gone. OG Triple OG told me he was gonna be gone the first time, and he came back, apologized, came back, and the motherfucker came back at me again, and he apologized again, and then this time after that he left. This motherfucker. But he told me a gang of shit, bro. He told me so much shit. He was really going through a lot of shit. So OG Triple OG was going through a lot of shit, bro. The conversations that we had, dude was drinking a lot. You know, he was exposing dudes and shit like that. He went in on me. He admitted that he went in on me because he let Gunner sway him, you know. And I remember thinking like, damn, it's all good, bro. Like, you know, I don't even know you, bro. But I know who that fool is, you know. But basically, bro, like for those of you that remember me saying, you know, my last channel, like that dude went in on me forever, bro, because, and then it was Gunner that legitimately convinced him. Because if you guys remember, those of you guys that really remember, it was OG Triple OG went in on me for months, and it was Gunner that convinced him, like, hey, bro, going on his family. Attack his family. If you don't attack his family, he's never going to respond. I didn't respond to this dude for like over 6 months. OG Triple OG. I disregarded it, whatnot. It was no sweat off my back. So it was a combination of things why I responded after he started attacking my family. And I came to find out that fool, OG Triple OG literally told me like, hey, my bad, bro. Spencer, my biggest regret is going after your family and listening to Gunner and doing that. You know, Sin City put him out there and everything. Gunner's always going to try to rewrite history and shit like that. But, you know, at this point, bro, it's it's just like he's just looking like a clown, thinking that his fucking verbal skills is gonna really get him out of every situation. And at the end of the day, it's not, bro. Not to those of us that actually have morals. So it doesn't really matter, bro. We ain't trying to bring down his channel. That shit don't matter to me because it's never gonna happen. Because even when you responded, I'm gonna react to the video. This video that I'm gonna respond to first, I'm gonna respond to like three or four videos, depending. And Gunner's video, literally, bro, is just a regurgitation. Even Dove's video said a bunch of irrelevant shit, nothing pertaining to what's going on. But Gunner's video, that shit was just more of the same, and yeah, we're gonna get to it. Let's see. Abe Lavery. Hey, saludos, not bowing and offing your celly. It's something Joker couldn't do, and you already don't. 13 years on GPA. No one saying whether Dub is going to show his homie Rascal's funeral. Rest in peace, Jaws. Yeah. No, yeah, bro. Like, the crazy part is, like I said, man, they wanted me to overdose Mancelli. They don't want me to hit him. The crazy part is that I would have, look, guys, I'm not perfect, but I would have stabbed the shit out of him. We would have went at it. But there was just so many factors. That was my boy. I knew him since we were kids. We were from literally the same city. We used to break dance together, bro. If it would have been one of those things like they wanted me to just go at him with them and stab the and try to kill him, that would have probably been something that I could have lived with, unfortunately, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have just stabbed the shit out of him, made it look good, but I wouldn't try to kill him, But I would have hurt him enough to where I could have covered myself. But they wanted me to overdose him. And me and myself were getting high and everything. It would have been easy to put a hot shot in his R, and boom, he would have been done. He would have been done. That was it. It would have been easy to do. But you got dudes like Dubs just talking shit. Dudes fucking spreading shit. He thinks he has an insight on some shit that he doesn't have insight on. Mr. Fucking, how many dudes are really gonna, somebody that really was there, especially senores and shit like that, how many dudes are really gonna tell this dude what the fuck happened? He's gonna hear rumors and he takes them as gospel, and lo and behold, like we already knew, that dude's a debriefer. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. That somebody like that could really talk shit. So I'm gonna react to the video because his video is shorter, but there's good points that I want to make off that video. Because the fucking hypocrisy, the hypocrisy is crazy. That's the best part about it, unfortunately. And not best in a good way. I'm saying the best part of the negative connotations to his video. So here we go. Let's go into the runner. So shout out to Mikey Chicano Tube. Shout out to Hooded from the Hood. Shout out to 16 Alive. Shout out to Slugs Town. Shout out to Cali Legends Media. And anybody out there that put this out there as far as the racist remarks and everything. Yeah, let's get into it. I wanted this the right way. Hopefully my Wi-Fi don't keep fucking up. So here we go. Look at that. That fool dropped that video and he dropped like 1 or 2 videos right after to try to like make it seem like he was moving on. You ain't gonna fool nobody, bro. You ain't gonna fool nobody. I was at work, but guess what, bro? I'm still gonna come back to you. So guys, please, first and foremost, I want to apologize because I know that I'm not the only one that can't stand this dude's voice. I am not the only one that can't stand here and hear this dude talk in circles, as always. He talks in circle after circle after circle, contradicts himself in his own videos, And it's just crazy to me. Unless you have a sharp mind, you won't catch a bit. All of us here, we do. So I'm not gonna put up the audio. So I'm gonna put this one up real quick. That's him. I don't want to get copyrighted because this dude's reported me in the past, just like he used to report OG Triple OG and everybody else while claiming that he wasn't. So here we go. If my phone don't fail me now, I might actually have to switch.
Difference of day mates. If it ain't one thing, it's two others, right? And now, I guess I'm the David Duke of the internet. Now, Gun's the David Duke.
You earned it.
Of social media, the David Duke of YouTube, right?
You earned it.
I am being alleged to be a racist, and I got people that feel some type of way. Let me first and foremost address the American community, the brothers, right? I've been pushing this black and brown before some of you were born, man. I got none but love for the brothers, man. You ain't never, ever, I challenge anyone without some AI bullshit to ever show me saying the N-word or any derogatory statement towards a brother, man. You know, I might have hurt some feelings. I might have said some things that you didn't agree with, but as far as the N-word or anything like that.
So look, just off the top, sorry to stop it this soon. This dude just said, unless there's some AI bullshit, he's already laying the groundwork. Like, if I get caught saying some racist shit, it's AI. If I don't, it's not AI.
Ain't never did that. But there's a text floating around. I don't know if it's a text or an IG message or whatever.
730 shooter, it's your neighborhood, bro. I used to text you all the time from that, bro. Cut it out. You could try to muddy the waters all you want, talking in circles and all that, but it's not gonna happen with us. It's not gonna happen with us. You know damn well that's your IG account. Now, obviously, Chemo, shout out to Chemoflix, has enough respect to keep the other person's identity secret. I mean, out of respect. I actually think I know who the hell that was because I remember hearing this shit from different people, that from one individual specifically. And I'm not even going to put that person out there because I'm just not, bro. Because I'm just not.
But there's an individual. Years back, 2-3 years ago, trying to allege that Gun's a racist and Gun feels some type of way about the African American community. Nah, bro, it was personal, and he is married to a black woman, and all I.
So yeah, this is a couple years old, and no, bro, no, you made it personal, just like you do with everybody else. You attack, you go low.
Ever said the only thing I ever said was the bitch looked like AC Green. Okay, I'm a big Lakers fan, man. I could have went harder and said she looked like Sam Cassell.
She just called. This dude talks. This is what I mean by this dude talks in circles. He said that the only thing he ever called her was AC Green. But I could have said he looked like the other name that he just said, and it's just like, bro, you just said it. You just literally said it. Like, this is how deranged this dude is. But he does it on purpose. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's clowning low key while pretending like he's not clowning, you know, messing with that. Shout out to Chemoflix. Go to Chemoflix after this and go check out the more evidence of him calling my wife Pernell Whitaker. I don't know who Pernell Whitaker is. I know who Forrest Whitaker is, but I don't know. I don't know. Using another black man to make fun of a black woman is inherently racist, bro. And he doesn't even know that he's racist. That's the crazy part. He thinks that he has to say the N-word or the M-word again to be racist. You don't even know, bro, that you're fucking racist, bro. That's the crazy part.
More that way, but I kept it even. Steven said she looked like AC Green. Had nothing to do with her being black. Had a lot to do with her being black. Okay, and it's like this. He's married to a black woman, and I didn't despise him for it because I've been with several black women, and I can tell you right now, those are pretty much my preference over everything. But
he just literally said that his black woman are his preference over everything. Show me one time where this dude has been with a black woman. I'm only asking because he says that that's his preference. permission statement, basically protecting himself. Like, how can I be racist when my preference is black woman? Okay, nice try.
We're going to keep it like this. This guy's flown some imaginary text around saying that I called her a word that I've never even said in my life. Let me explain something to you guys. First of all, I'm from Northern California. Not that it makes that much of a big difference. But anyone who knows the Norteño movement know that we carry our estilo is just a little bit different from Southern California. There's different dialect, different words that we say. Now,
but they want to make fun of sureños, upstate sureños. They call them paisas and all kinds of shit, right? You mean to tell me that this dude never heard the N-word that he used when I know for a fact he's used it before? And he's actually talked in the estilo of a sureño before, you know? And even 16 Alive had another different instance where this dude was talking the same way. It's just crazy to me, bro, that this dude is legitimately having the audacity, once again, to try to clean this shit up.
Now, we're all brown. We all feel how we feel. We're all going to rock how we rock inside of prison and outside, right? But there's just certain things that we don't say. We don't speak alike, right? For a long time, Northerners have always been called.
You don't need to speak alike for you to use the word in the heat of a moment. Ain't nobody saying that you speak like that every day. Ain't nobody saying that that's your lingo. Ain't nobody saying any of that. That's your lingo. But you know exactly what to say. Just like you know if you want to disrespect somebody, you know what words you say. It doesn't matter if that's your lingo. Dude, that was you. And people know it was you. And the crazy part is that you weren't even talking to me. You were talking to somebody that was just being respectful and being like, hey, bro, you're going to cause him to divorce and this and that. Like, bro, and you still use that. And if you know that's you, 730 shooter, come on, dog. Come on, bro.
I ain't even going to say the word because it's too close to the word that they're saying that I said, right? We've always been called like we were acting black or we had too much swag or too much style or too much flavor. And I went ahead and rode with that. As a Northerner, it was like, I was never like that. But I was like, man, if that's what people think, because we're good in the hood with the brothers, man, then that's what they think. Now, that doesn't mean all Norteños were good with every black gang in the area. No, that's not the way it worked, because in my city, we went at it with the Crips. You know, I never can sit here and tell you with me because I was locked up during them times. But when I did get out, there was animosity and tension with the Crips. Now, I went to school with these same brothers, right, with these cats. So at the same time, in the meantime, in between time, I based my interactions off personal relationships. Yeah, if the hood didn't get along with their hood, if it was some hood shit, then it's all good shit, right? But most of these guys that I would see, they knew me already. We already knew each other, so it was like, all right, what's up, Gabe? All right, what's up, Snaven? All right, what's up? You know what I mean? I knew these cats. So there was never a racist bone in my body like, oh, I wanted to get them because they were brothers.
So white dudes work with black dudes every day. White dudes have done time with black dudes. White dudes have seen dudes on the black dudes on the streets, whether it be a black neighborhood or whatnot. How does that not make you racist? Like, how does that explain that you're not racist because you've known them and you talk? I rarely have mentioned one of my best friends, and from elementary to junior high until I started getting locked up, my boy Gerald. And for those of you that remember, even on this channel, when I first started dropping content on, not my first channel, but this channel, my boys came on. I grew up with a black dude, my best friend, a Mexican dude and his brother, and a Vietnamese in the city of Santana. Go and figure, right? And I've never, ever came out here and be like, oh, bro, I kicked it with blacks and this and that. Shout out to Big Gerald. It's just crazy, bro, because I'm saying this because I'm not the one in the hot seat, because I know that I've never say some disrespectful shit for my black gente. For real. People that say and try to make excuses when they're in the hot seat, they're always going to try to justify, like, I got black friends. I know black people. I grew up with black people. How can I be racist? Just because you look at a black person walking down the street and you didn't trip on it doesn't mean you're not racist, bro.
Right?
But I'm gonna be fair coming up.
Because if you know anything about Merced, California, man, we rocked with the brothers to the fullest, man. If you look at the group Lowdown, you see Wino and Droop and all these different brothers, right? That were with Mexicans. That's how the movement was. The Bay Area, same thing. Northern California, Black and Brown United. Black.
Those are those dudes that were rocking with them, not you. Don't try to add yourself to them cats that were messing with black individuals. That wasn't you. Just shut up.
And brown. And so there was never a racist bone in my body. It's not the way I was raised. I didn't hate you because of the pigmentation in your skin or dislike you. And if I disliked you, it was because the way you treated me and how you showed me what you were all about when you showed me what you're all about. No matter what color you are, black, white, green, brown, yellow, it didn't matter, right? What I have on social media is a lot of hate. And a lot of guys that are always constantly trying to expose me for whatever, right? And now the latest thing is because they're so mad at me.
We're not trying to expose you. We're exposing you. And that word has been thrown around a lot of times. It's not even exposure. It's just the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth.
For whatever reason this week, right? And I congratulate.
This week, right? Every week. He's trying to make it seem like every week there's a new haterism. No, bro. The thing is that you've been doing this shit for so long. Again, the first time you lost 1,000 subscribers in a week, that's when you bought your subscribers. I left for a few years. I'm not trying to make it about me, but this is a fact. And I came back. Dubs was messing with you again, and it was just crazy. From everything from you having a fake YouTube 1,000 subscriber plaque to everything, bro, just like, and you always think that you could talk your way out of it, bro. And don't get me wrong, bro, that shit's convincing to somebody that doesn't know. But you really expect us that know what's up to just let you go about your business when you haven't even had the decency to apologize, bro.
Hey, man, do your thing. If you can sway people your way, do your thing, Bobo. Right? Do what you gotta do. It's not gonna stop my strive. You're not gonna end my channel. You're not gonna. People are gonna. If you want to fall off, bro. That's what's meant to be. But those that rock with me, rock with me. And if you don't,
those that rock with them. That's not gonna stop. That's never gonna stop. Because as time goes on, and people start getting these videos on the algorithm that don't have enough time to look at my live or look at, they're never going to acknowledge me or talk about me. So this is one of the things with them. And you know what? I commend them for that. Salute to you. Not in a respectful way, but hey, salute to the strategy, because you'll have to be stupid if you're Gunner and Dubs for you to actually acknowledge me and say who you're talking about, because that'll be you giving me clout. Now, the reason that I am comfortable talking about you is because there's actually proof out there, and the more people that know, the better, bro. Now, I can't reach everybody, and those that actually I could reach, and as far as them listening to this, they're going to believe you because it's 2 against 1, like always. But shout out to all them channels: Hoodie from the Hood, 16 Alive, Cat Legends Media, Chemo Flicks, Slugs Town, Chicano Tube. Them dudes right there, bro, they have morals. They have respect for themselves, bro. They really know the history, which is the crazy part, bro. Every single one. I don't know about Slugs Town. I don't know about him or even Cat Legends Media if they know the full history. But them other cats, they know the history. They remember this shit. They remember me saying this shit years ago. And the chickens have come home to roost, bro. It's just what it is.
I'm not even tripping one way or the other. I'm always going to be, where's it at? Brown and proud, no matter what, right? But for the African American community, for the brothers, man, if you believe the shenanigans and the bullshit put forth by someone who has in the past disrespected brothers and did all that, well, then you're Boo Boo the Fool. And that's just straight.
I don't know who he's talking about, this disrespected brothers in the past, so I don't know who that's talking about.
It up, man. I don't give a fuck what color you are. That's just a fact, right? Now, there's this alleged text message or Instagram post.
It's not alleged.
Say it's AI. Not one of those AI. I'm blaming AI for everything. This is the AI going up. This is
Yeah, and you have to acknowledge that. So the fact that he said right now, guys, that this is not AI, that is really him just acknowledging the fact that he knows that is his Instagram account. That's his Instagram account. If it's not AI, what else is it going to be? So you could try to say all the way you want, bro, that somebody made that account and it's you, bro. That's your account. Same picture, same name. I remember. And this who thinks he's good.
been put out for 2 or 3 years, man. This is one individual who has hatred for me like no other in this world. And I don't even know why, to tell you the truth. I mean,
he knows exactly why. He's talking about me at this point. I've done the interviews with Sin City. When I first started out, that dude was trying to go live when I was going live. He even admitted himself. He was moving for 2 weeks. When he came back, he was trying to go live at the same time. He exposed my Vegas address. He did all that. I was talking to him at the time. We bumped heads and everything. And after that, that's the reason we started talking, because of all this shit that was going on. And go back to Chemo Flicks and that live that I had with these cats. Him trying to make all those lies on my wife and all that, and how I was crying and everything. Like, that shit never happened. This dude just keeps making up fucking lies, and it's just crazy. Here's another example. Here we go.
Subsequently, since the interaction back and forth, there's been some back and forth, and I can understand why he doesn't like me now. But initially, I think he just didn't like me because he was hating on me. He was envious, jealous of my success, seeing me blowing up on YouTube, wanted to be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? What did AI say? Man,
shut your J-Cat ass up. Ain't nobody trying to be like you. So when I first started, I reached out to Converse Perspective. I reached out to him first. This is where you guys got to understand. And I've said this from the beginning. I am not ashamed of the truth. I try to reach out to Gunner at first. Boom. You know, I literally put a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there in the super chat. Boom. Before I started my channel, I had been watching YouTube before this dude even started. So when he started, I was like, okay, this was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, give him a couple of super chats under my name, Luis Manzanares. That was my original YouTube channel. I still have the same original YouTube channel, not my content channels. This is my third channel. 2 of them were content channels. My first one I still have. It's just my regular name. And I literally gave this dude a couple bucks here and there. Hey, keep doing your thing. Boom, 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 boom. So I didn't see anybody talking about the youngsters need to know this. The youngsters need to know about that. So this dude, I tried to reach out to him. He didn't answer when I started my first channel. Cool. He didn't reach out to me. I reached out to Converse Perspective. I reached out to Paradigm Media News. I reached out to Chad Marks, Blood on the Razor Wire. I did an interview with Chad on Blood on the Razor Wire and Converse Perspective. The reason I went on, not the reason. The reason my shit started getting traction was because Blood on the Razor Wire. And then I jumped on the live. Gunner was there. Flaco was there. Rojo was there. And I don't know who the fuck else was there. There's like 1 or 2 more people there. I don't remember who it was. And I went on there. I had my bandana on. That's when I first started. And that dude was like this the whole time. The whole time. He already knew that my channel was growing and he just didn't want to talk, you know? A few other times when we went on lives, he tried to say what's up, you know, because he tried to go along with the crowd because he would seem like a petty ass motherfucker if he did it. But that's Converse Perspective and Blood on the Razor Wire was the first 2 channels where people started knowing who I was and my shit started blowing up. When that shit started blowing up, this dude was jealous as fuck. And the crazy part is Flaco, man, he's locked up right now, but that dude was jealous. He's the one that was jealous. He tripped out on Flaco and Rojo for having me on, for interviewing me. They did an interview on me on Converse Perspective. Got thousands of views. That shit got like 20-something thousand views more. But it's just like, that dude literally, bro, got at them and like, why would you give this fool clout? Why would you blow this fool up? Because you know what he was worried about at the time? Like he's always been worried about the feria, the money, all the time, bro. This fool's been arrogant from the beginning. And that dude was mad at them, and it was too late by then. So he had to move on to other endeavors. That's when, at the time, OG Triple OG was going in on him. But OG Triple OG left for a while. When he came back, and I embraced OG Triple OG now, like, hey, my friend, this and that. That's not how I embraced him. I just didn't take him off my comments. He seen that, and I embraced OG Triple OG because people didn't like him as a troll. When they seen him on the APA, on my channel, my first channel, everybody was like, oh, OG Triple OG, cool. I made OG Triple OG cool again. That's the crazy part. Now, I didn't know what he was going to go on to do, and hated on me because I had this other girl as she was my live host. He started hating on me because of that shit, started doing videos on me. It all started as fun and games, and then he flipped on me. And then when he flipped on me out of jealousy for a girl, that's when Gunner got an OG Triple OG and like, hey, bro, I know how you could get to L. I know how you could get him to respond to you. This fool thinks that I don't know. He's always going to say, oh, this was delusional. People are taking you for a ride. People are just putting shit in your mind, bro. I remember all this shit, bro. I remember all this shit. Machete, you remember that shit, bro. Like, it's just crazy to me. The history's in here, bro. That's why you will never say my name out loud, because you know that the more people that hear my testimony, the more you're fucked.
Man, Shaq is dominant. Man, LeBron's the shit. But man, I'm gonna be like Mike. Well, Mike happens to be my middle name, and that's who this cat wanted to be like. And so he decided to do a crusade.
Yeah, your name is Leonard Michael Vladimir or some shit. You're fucking German, bro. Nothing wrong with being white. Don't get me wrong. Raza. You're so ashamed of your white side, which you shouldn't be, that you're trying to be raza so hard, bro. That raza this, raza that. Tell me a word in Spanish except for chapa, like your buddy.
Take it upon himself to disrespect me, to disrespect my family, to go in on me, and then
show me one video. Chemo Flicks, please. OG Triple OG hasn't been able to do it. Chemo Flicks hasn't been able to do it. No, nobody will ever be able to do it. For me to disrespect his family in no way, shape, or form. The only thing, and I acknowledged it, that I've ever said was, I don't think he takes care of his kid. That's the only thing I've ever said. Nothing to do with his kid necessarily directly, but I don't think he's a good father. That's all I've ever said. And that dude's talking about how I disrespected his dad, rest in peace, and all that. Like, bro, I didn't even know you. I didn't know nothing about your dad. There will never be proof. Why? Because you're trying to justify your words, all your disrespect on my family and my kids. You're trying to justify it, muddy the waters. And if somebody hears you before, because you, of course, they're probably never going to hear me, not at first. So you're banking on that for them to believe you because, you know, you're a slick talker. So they're going to believe that shit first, right? But you know what? This is why I keep going, bro, while I drop content.
And when he seen he wasn't getting the attention that he wanted, he went the dirty route and said, man, this dude disrespected my wife and called her the M word, not the N word, the M word in Spanish, right? With the ata at the end. I don't even talk like that, bro. I won't say the M. So
because I seen that, I was so jealous of his channel that I went the dirty route and I'm accusing him of being racist when it wasn't even me. It was Chemo Flicks. This happened years ago. I was chilling, working and everything, and I happened to see it on Chemo Flicks. But this fool really thinks he's trying to insinuate that I put Chemo Flicks up to it. Bro, I don't even have contact with Chemo Flicks, like at all. The only contact I have with them is the same contact that you guys have with him when I leave a comment on his channel. That's it. I don't know who the dude is. I've never spoken to him. Nothing. You know, everybody knows how to get at hold of me. Matter of fact, Chemo Flicks get at me. A_prisoners_awakening. How's that?
N-word, let alone that word. First of all, man, I'm from Northern California, bro. We don't never say that word. We don't even talk like that. So that's some stupid shit, right? That's you, bro. You're from Southern California, and it's so easily for you projecting your bullshit on me. You're so mad at what the gun's doing and how I'm rocking, right? That you had to make your own.
I'm not mad at you at all. I'm happy with what you're doing right now. You're a fucking clown. I am glad at what you're doing right now because I always knew, just like the first time when we got my channel hacked and deleted, I already knew this was gonna come. But the truth always comes out.
Funky ass email or your own funky ass shit to make me look bad, like I would.
A funky ass email from years ago that this dude knew was out there that finally came out. I don't know, man. Hopefully Chemo finds a way. I know he can't divulge whoever gave him that because I know whoever gave him that was the person that Gunner was texting with, and I can never ask Chemo to divulge that because, you know, that's probably done in confidence. Hopefully that person could come forward, and I got an idea of who it was. It could only be 3 different people from back then, and they all told me the same thing. I literally heard the same thing. I'd never seen these Instagram messages, but 3 different people that were used to rock with him, fuck with him, told me the same thing. And they all used to talk to each other. So I don't know who it was, but I narrowed it down to 3 different people. I just can't remember who it was. This was years ago.
Hey, you think I'm stupid enough? I'm a businessman. I've been doing this shit long enough, bro. If I just happen to be a racist, if I just happen to be undercover, you think I would fucking expose my hand to someone who hates me that I know would put it out there immediately? Think about it. I ain't dumb, right?
Yeah, you are, because you're trying to say that, oh, you think I would expose it? Bro, this didn't happen yesterday. This happened years ago when you thought you weren't going to get caught. He never did. This is the crazy part. He's messaging with somebody that used to rock with him. That's what I'm telling you. It's 3 different people that I know that he used to rock with, really close. Well, he would have never thought that would put this out there. And they wouldn't have back in the day. But it's been years. And they've been watching this dude for years getting away with the same shit. And they finally had the heart to be like, you know what? Enough is enough. This dude is a piece of shit. Rightfully so. And they know it's the truth, bro. Gunner, I know you're fucking terrified, bro. My mom's rest in peace. When I say it, it means something. When you say it, it don't mean nothing about anybody. Well, no matter who you put it on. No disrespect to whoever you put it on. But your words, I'm talking about your words. When I say those words, it means something to me. Your words, you'll say it just to get people to believe you, bro. And you know what, bro? Whoever it was, finally had the fucking heart, the righteousness to give it to Chemo Flix, or I don't know, however it came to Chemo Flix necessarily. But now you're in a hot seat and for the right reasons, and you're trying your best to try to talk in circles, try to put it on me like I'm obsessed with you, like I'm the one that's been mad and I have to make something up. Really, bro? Come on, dog. You forget all the fucking proof, all the proof that's out there, bro. Talking about you only called her AC Green when you know for a fact that you called her other names. Like you don't even remember your own lies, bro. That's the sad part. You don't even remember your own lies. Let's get this dude out of here right there. Boom.
Right? He's definitely stupid.
That dude that I just got rid of, and I rarely block people. You just said that I'm doing too much, but nobody else does too much. Only me, right? Okay.
But I don't know how stupid he is, because at the end of the day,
here we go. I believe everybody. And they play me. Here we go.
I was thinking all this time, like maybe he made this shit up himself, man, just to try to make me look bad. That's how despicable this human being is, right? Then I got to thinking, well, he's easily swayed and played. And at 10 times, those that were been watching me for a long time know that this individual was getting played left and right by all kinds of people. They would tell him one thing, he'd do another, man. And everyone's susceptible to, you know, people speaking in your ears and whispering in your ears and getting you all frustrated, right? But this guy, I think, got played. I think someone identified himself as me in Instagram or email or whatever, and he ran with it thinking he was having.
So which one is it? I made it up, or somebody swayed me? Come on, bro. This is what I mean. Why he talks in circles and tries to muddy the waters with so different scenarios. That's just what that's his character.
Back and forth with me that I didn't even know about. Let me explain something to you. We're talking about an individual, man, who all he had to ever do in the beginning was reach out and be like, hey, Gun, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you like that, or I fuck with you like that. Could you help me? He's either going to get a yes or no answer.
Like I said, I reached out to him, and he knows I did. From the moment that I was on my regular channel, my regular name, like a regular subscriber, to my channel, and I put it in the comments. I literally sat there with my wife in bed, and this dude was catching every single comment. And trust me, I'm not mad at him for that. I swear to God, I'm not. But I was sitting there laughing. I was like, bro, there's no way this dude, after I came on Converse Perspective, I still went back and I was like, hey, Gunner, let's do something. He kept skipping my comments. And it got to the point where I was like, you know what? Let me drop 5. Let me spam it. Let me drop 5 of them right there. Boom, 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 boom. Different. I didn't spam it with the same words. I just, boom, 1 comment, 2nd comment, 3rd comment, 4th comment, 5th comment. And he was finally forced to read it. And that's when I was like, this motherfucker's a hater, bro. And that's when I left him alone. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna kiss your ass. I just wanted to confirm that this dude was literally just jealous and envious and didn't want to fuck with me. After that, cool. Never would have. All he had to say by his own words on this, like, hey, bro, I don't want to fuck with you. Period. It hurt him, bro. It was like pulling teeth for him to just to say, hey, prisoners awaken. And when he said it, prisoners awaken, and it kept reading comments like fast. Why? Because he's always been jealous of anybody else getting clout. You know what I'm saying? And cool. It is what it is. But it's just like, damn, bro, like you went extreme with it. Behind the scenes, this dude got so many different channels against my first channel, bro. That was fucking crazy, guys. All them channels have came out as men, as real righteous individuals, and said, yeah, bro, this motherfucker was this and he was that. And this is what he was saying about you. Period, bro. Period. What he's trying to count on right now is that OG left, and that people don't necessarily say, you know what? Like I said, I'm going to reach out to some people.
You know, people don't like no answers. They get no, and then they hate you. They hate your life. They hate what you're doing. Look, if I could help you, and I've helped so much people in the game, so many, black, white, brown, Asian, Uso, it doesn't matter, man.
This dude, guys, don't forget, this dude helped out Renegade Media. And what does he say about Renegade Media now? He helped out Renegade Media. He just didn't know that Renegade Media was going to blow up. But now that Renegade Media blew up, what does he say about Renegade Media? I'll wait.
And anyone knows that if they reach out, I help. You know, if I was a racist and I didn't like black people, man, I would say, hey, look, I'm a straight up motherfucker. I would tell you guys.
Santiago, I've been trying. This is all I could do. I've been trying. He won't meet me up. Now get off my channel for that one.
You know, I actually had someone slide in my DM, some weirdo, and be like, at least that dude Wes Watson, he was a brother, right? Which tripped me out because he was like, at least Wes Watson is more real than you. First of all, Wes Watson's putting hands on brothers. Second of all, Wes Watson's calling the N-word with the hard ER while doing it, right? If that's what you think is real, then go ahead and
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. It has nothing to do with me.
I've always said the N-word is a buffer word, a despicable word, an ignorant word, and a word that nobody should be using. How do I know? Because when I was celled up with the lead singer of Tower of Power, a brother, right? You know, he used to give me game, and he used to.
So just because you were celled up with the brother in prison, that means that you never said that word that you said on those text messages? Just because you're too weak to tell that brother in the cell, unless you were probably mad, you didn't have the balls to say it out loud? That makes you non-racist? Bro, you've been caught. You're caught, my boy. You've been caught. There's just no way you could clean this up. Not while I'm here. You can't clean this up, bro. All you had to do was apologize to me, and I don't say that out of ego. Apologize to me. You know, instead of him reaching out to me behind the scenes and apologizing, by that time it was too late. But I gave him a few chances. They tried to get me on their live twice. They got me on their live twice. Instead of apologizing, they try to neutralize me and try to spin the scenario 2 against 1 both times. The second time was really 2 against 1. The first time, Dubs was interjecting, interrupting me the whole time. If you guys have seen the first live when I went off, it was still fresh and I was pissed. I went at it with Gunner sick. But every time I'm trying to make a point, Dubs was interrupting me. The second live, that's when they were both going at me, and they're fucking clowns. Shout out to Chemo Flicks one more time.
He used to tell me he was an OG. He used to tell me, man, he hated when brothers said the N-word. So I always was influenced by that. Like, man, I don't like.
He's talking about the. There's a big difference between the hard N and the soft N. The soft N is slang, whatever. Shut up, bro. You're not ever going to be able to convince anybody, whether a prideful black individual, and there's a lot of brothers that are really prideful about that, and they should not go watch Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't use the N-word, brothers, on each other, brothers. I get it. I understand. But don't try to act like it's the same thing with the hard ER, bro. It's not. It's a complete different word. Complete different intention behind it.
Like it. That's why I don't run around like gang and say the N-word and all that and try to act like something I'm not because I'm not that. And there ain't a brother that is that either, man. Brothers are brothers, and that's it. Mexicans are Mexicans, and we are going to rock how we rock. If you think I'm exposed and I see people falling off and people saying, damn, Gun, how could you? I didn't. That's how I could. I didn't. If you want to believe Willie Lump over there feeding you guys propaganda, making you feel sorry for him, talking about, oh, I got a black wife, man. Gunner's hating on that. I ain't hating on that, man.
This dude said he was sold up. Chemo, thank you. I remember that. You said he was sold up with the money. Look, you guys got to understand that when it was years ago. I remember that shit. The YouTube yarda. YouTube wasn't as progressed as it is right now, right? There's only a few of us that have been here for years that remember everything about this individual. That dude was in Mule Creek State Prison, bro. He's talking about he was on a 50-50 yard. Mule Creek State Prison is where they send the worst of the worst. I'm talking about child molesters, rapists, and high profile cases like the Melendez brothers. It's crazy to me that this dude forgets what he said from his own mouth. He was in Mule Creek State Prison, dude. Like, I remember even being on D-Yard when I went to this side. Everybody in that block, there was a dude from, where is he from? He was from LA somewhere, bro. He was a resident. He was from a neighborhood. But they put him up for Mule Creek, and we all looked at him like, even though we were on the other side, we still were like, we all knew each other from A and B, or the active side. And we're like, damn, bro, good luck. There's nothing but really, really, really bad people over there, bro. Like, you better check some paperwork when you get there as far as who you're going to live with. Because that shit was crazy, dude. Like, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. So yeah, this dude was in Mule Creek State Prison, bro. That's all you need to know. So here we go.
Man, do you?
After this one right here, like I said, I'm probably gonna crop this up and put it on the video, and that's gonna be it as far as this topic goes. I feel like, you know, he knows that he has been exposed. No matter what he says, he could try whatever the fuck he wants. But you know, his character and his past, we already know what it is.
At least I see you got a little bit of style, right? A little bit of flavor. Oh, I knocked her. No, she knocked you, stupid. The only thing you did was knock her head off, her shoulders almost. That's what. Look, we're talking about a guy who says, "Oh, Gunner disrespected my family, my wife," but we'll sit there and talk shit about my daughter. We'll sit there and talk shit about my mother. We'll sit there and talk shit about my family. And then when I said,
never happened. His daughter, his mother, his family, never happened. Never happened. And it's never going to be put out there because it never happened. Period. Notice how it doesn't even specify how it happened. You should at least say, stupid ass, that it happened during a phone call or something. You fucking dumb. You're a dumb, bro. Now you can't come back and say it because now I said it, you stupid shit. Nobody has ever disrespected your family, bro. Not once, bro. I would never do that because the shit's between me and you. Between me and you. No one else.
And fuck you and your wife. She looks like AC Green. Oh, he talked about my wife. Hey, if you throw the bait out there, you're going to catch something, Holmes. Straight up. But as far as disrespecting her skin tone and calling her the N-word or the M-word or whatever, save that shit for those that are fucking easily believable. Because I'm telling you guys.
Save that shit for those who are easily believable. Does that make sense? Save that shit for those who are easily believable. Or you mean gullible? For those that will easily believe the lies? You always use words, intellectual words, and you have no idea of their definition. You're a fucking clown, bro. You're a fucking payaso, bro. And I'm bilingual, dude. I'm bilingual. Save that shit for those who are easily believable. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Learn how to speak English, bro.
Right now, I didn't say that bullshit. But there's gonna be a lot of hatred. There's gonna are fucking easily believable. Because I'm telling you guys right now, I didn't say that bullshit.
I didn't say that bullshit.
But there's gonna be a lot of hatred.
Nah, you're right. You didn't say it in those text messages. You texted it. He's absolutely right. He didn't say it in that messages. He messaged it. So he's right.
A lot of people that said I said a lot of things. And all you got to do and all I ask of you is just to watch my content. See how I give everybody the business, man.
That's all he cares about. Guys, please disregard this. Don't follow the flashlight if you're a cat or a dog. Just watch my content. Look over here. Don't look over there.
Look, you got a brother Chill, right? And a brother Hoodie from the hood who's been mentioned.
Listen how listen how this dude goes on. He never says my name. He never says my channel. But he's gonna go on to say everybody else's channel. The blacks. Shout out to 16 Alive. Shout out to Hoodie from the Hood. One of the best breakdowns I've ever heard about this. And this dude, how he kisses their ass after he talks shit with Dubs on a live on 16 Alive, and Hoodie from the Hood used to be on their lives. Ask yourself why Hoodie from the Hood is no longer fucking with these cats. But he's still trying to kiss ass and trying to propagandize his way into fucking.
They said they made videos or did their thing. Look, man, I ain't got a bad bone to pick in my body with Chill, man. I understand Chill doesn't like me for his reasons. I respect it. I don't disrespect him because he's a brother. I don't mislike him because he's black. I don't play that black and brown card. Oh, why you talking about Mexican business or black business? I don't care about none of that. Hey, speak on what you want to speak on. Just understand this.
For those of you that have not seen it, go watch Hoodie from the Hood on this topic and 16 Alive. I know the majority of you guys have. You guys rock with me. Go check out those two reactions, and you guys see how stupid this dude is.
Man, I ain't no sucker, man, and I don't consider you a sucker. I don't dislike that guy for whatever reason, man. We've had some words back and forth, not on black and brown shit, but on man shit. See, I do man things. I'm a man. I don't do black and brown.
Nah, you're a kid.
I'm a brown man.
You're a YA baby.
I'm a man before I'm brown, and that's just period. Plain and simple. Now, you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers with female tendencies trying to act like they're men and talking about other men and saying what other men did when they know damn well that dude can't get up this morning, look in the mirror, and he knows damn well I didn't say that. And if he thinks I did, you got played, homie. Someone got him.
I don't think you did. I know you did. I know you did. I know you did.
And your DM slid in there like they were me, and it wasn't, and it played you, stupid ass. Because it definitely wasn't me. Now, I ain't got nothing to say about
slid in my DMs? That wasn't my DM. That wasn't me. This, he goes and he says that it was this person or it could have been that person. Now he's saying that it was me talking to a fake 730 shooter. Like, why would I pretend to say that, hey, bro, you don't care if they get a divorce? This was ridiculous.
Dude, he's a sucker fish. Straight up bum. Straight up bum, man. Clout chasing off my name and doing all that. And I don't even understand why, man. When all you wanted was a hug or to watch me you wanted to teleport into my room and watch me jack off. That's crazy. You sick?
So that whole teleport thing, I'll say it once again. He keeps saying that I said that I want to teleport into his room to jack him off. This fool is sick, bro. He is sick with it. I did say that I wanted to teleport into his room to beat the shit out of him. I said that on one of my Arizona lives when I was living in Arizona. I was like, fuck, bro. I wish I could teleport into your room and beat the shit out of you. And this fool flipped it into, I want to teleport into his room to jack him off. That's the first thing. He could have said, teleport into his room so I could get my ass beat up or something. Say something regular, bro. Like, so you could stomp me out, so you could stab me and kill me. Bro, teleport into your room to jack you off, bro. Like, that's the first shit that you go to be some sexual shit. Like, to me, that just, you guys already know his fucking character, bro. This motherfucker is so sick. Bro, Chemo, if you could find all them old ass, sick ass lives where you used to always sex play, you've already put out the Dubs has the standard issue and this dude has the big issue and all that. Just sex playing shit in front of females, and it's just crazy to me. And look, don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not saying we're angels with females. As long as a female is consents to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all do what we do behind the scenes. But being out here on YouTube and saying some shit like that, some crazy shit like that, is just like, that's the first thing. Whether it be female or male, he goes to the gay shit. That's when I say he's still a child. He's a YA baby that never grew up. A YA baby that's not even a solid YA baby. He told on somebody in YA. He was a straight fucking weenie. Straight up. Got in one riot and the motherfucker he never stopped telling that war story.
You said it. I did it. Okay, I'm just regurgitating the bullshit that comes up out of your mouth.
And then put that again.
You wanted to teleport into my room and watch me jack off. That's crazy. You said it. I did it. Okay, I'm just regurgitating the bullshit that comes up out of your mouth.
Of course.
As far as saying disrespected his wife, nah, man, you disrespected your wife when you put hands on her and beat her up. Look, let me tell you guys a little story.
Here we go with this.
When this cat was going off and going crazy.
Listen to this one, because I need you guys to listen to this shit right here. When I put my hands on my wife, right? Put my hands on my wife. Okay.
Disrespected his wife? Nah, man, you disrespected your wife when you put hands on her and beat her up. Look, let me tell you guys a little story. When this cat was going off and going crazy and saying that I disrespected his family and his wife, and I called her the N-word, and this ain't the first time he's done this. It's just now that people are starting to hate and all this shit that he's just throwing it out there again, right? He's got his little... Yeah, I'm throwing it out there because people are starting to hate. Nah, nigga, you're fucking all bad, bro. Period. Yeah, I said nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a slang word. And they try to give me heat about it for like a quick second back then. But everybody that knows, that's just what it is. There's a difference between the hard end and the soft end. But trip out on this, right? This nigga. When all this was happening, he was getting so frustrated with himself, so mad, that he put fingertips, foots, and all kinds of elbows on his wife. Beat her up. Okay? But when the beginning of this video, he said that she beat me up. So which one is it? She beat me up or I beat her up? He don't even know what to say, bro. The dude doesn't even know what to say. That's the crazy part. It is what it is. That's his relationship. It ain't good for a man to do that, but it's his relationship. I can't dictate his program. And so I already knew I could hurt his heart by putting a video out there about that situation. So I did that because he was shooting videos on me every day. Gunners this, Gunners racist, Gunners that, Gunners this, Gunners that. So this is him low-key admitting that he already knew. What did I say earlier, guys? That he got an OG triple OG and told him to attack my family. This is literally low-key him admitting this shit. He don't even realize when he gives himself up. He literally just confirmed that shit. He knows how to hurt me. And rightfully so.
you're attacking my family, bro. My kids and a race. Not only are you attacking the female and kids, but you're attacking them. It's a double whammy, bro. You're attacking them racially and gender-wise. It's just crazy to me. Let me play that back. He just gave himself up, and he don't even realize that he does this shit.
Video out there about that situation. So I did that because he was shooting videos on me every day. Gunners this, gunners racist, gunners that, gunners this, gunners that. All I wanted was a hug. All I want to do is see his feet. All these fucking videos he was putting out, right? And oh man, I know you're triple OG, and I know you're this guy, and I know you're that guy, and he was stupid.
So this dude was never triple OG, the original. He tried to do videos on a fake OG triple OG channel to go after me after OG triple OG stopped going in on me the first time. So he took up the mantle and tried to make an OG. No, he not tried. He made an OG triple OG channel and started dropping shit on me. But the whole time, the first time and the second time, he was in on it with OG triple OG. The first time especially, he was literally giving him advice on how to attack me.
Wasn't none of that. And I know you're in my DMs, and I ain't doing none of that, bro. I ain't got time to fuck with you, bro. I'm a single father raising my kids, changing diapers like you should have been, right?
Look, so first of all, I don't believe you. That's all I'm gonna say on that topic.
Oh, my thing.
He said, unlike me, I didn't change diapers.
The man's doing his stage going off. He's feeling some type of way. He's getting mad at his moderators. He's getting mad at his fucking subscribers because they follow me. He's like, you can't follow both of us. You either follow him or me. Fuck you. They followed me.
So, Machete, thank you for being here. Machete, how many times have you heard me? Have you heard me say to my subscribers, I don't care what channel you go to, even channels that I don't get along with. How many times have you heard me say that shit, bro? And anybody else that's heard me say that. And I've never blocked them. But this dude, I'm just pointing out his propaganda once again. He's saying that I have a problem with them. Okay, here we go.
Whatever. The man's doing his stage going off. He's feeling some type of way. He's getting mad at his moderators. He's getting mad at his fucking subscribers because they follow me. He's like, you can't follow both of us. You either follow him or me. Fuck you. They followed me, stupid. They followed you right back into the heroin spoon, right? But with me, it was something totally different anyway.
Takes the chance to put that in there that I was tripping on my moderators, and then his ego comes out on another lie. They don't follow you, stupid. They follow me. Right? They follow you right into the heroin spoon. Another chance for him to smut me up with the lie. So this is why I wanted to do this reaction on him, to break down. Look, guys, my bad. I know I'm stopping it, but I have to stop it because there's no other way I'm going to be able to point out all his deception, because I do think he's good. And he is good with people that don't know his tactics. But with me, I've known that motherfucker from the beginning, bro.
Black and brown. Now,
Viagra and Cialis, they
Viagra and Cialis.
In the meantime, in between time when he gets exposed for what he's doing to his chick and all that, right? She's feeling some type of way. So somehow along the line, she reaches out to me, gets my phone number, and we chop it up, right? And she asked me, hey, can you take that video down? Because, you know.
So Machete, thank you, my boy. This is why I put this comment up there, because I knew this was coming. Daniel, I never forget when you had to have your Hannah speak on the live to reassure everybody that she was perfectly fine with you. So this dude just said that my girl, my wife, reached out to him, when the reality is that he literally reached out to my wife on Instagram to try to flip her against me. And he did apologize. So hold on. See, so he did apologize to my wife for saying that she had a black hole for a pussy and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But that was after the one. Look, bro, my wife went off on this nigga. She went off on this dude. That's when he apologized. She went off on him, like she was pissed. And I held her off for as long as I could, but she reached out to this dude on IG and went off on him, went off on this dude. And like I said before, this dude should have never crossed that line. If you want to talk to my wife, you get at me first. You ask my permission first. Period.
You know, I don't want that business out there because, you know, he gets upset and angry and this and that. Whatever.
We're talking about as far as what happened back then.
And I'm like, all right, I feel you. I get you, girl. A black woman, I'm having a conversation with that. Allegedly, I called all this shit.
You did.
And she knew I called her AC Green. Like I said, she could have been Sam Cassell or even LeBron before he got the hair transplant. But she could have been a lot of things. But I stuck with AC Green, right? But I apologized to her like, hey, girl, this beef ain't between me and you. The only reason that you got involved in it in the first place is because I wanted to hurt his heart because he kept mentioning you. That's why. If he never mentioned you, then I never would have said nothing. But it was what it was. But as far as calling her the N-word and this and that, look it, man. I don't know if you guys know who I am. I've been doing this shit for 5 years, man. Gunner don't nothing preservatives.
Exactly. He really has been doing this for 5 years. He has literally been doing this shit for 5 years. For real. He really has been doing this disrespectful shit for 5 years. That's why he can no longer run from it. He's a runner. He ran from that burger stand, and then he ran in Vegas. He left Rojo, Sin City, bro. This dude, you guys remember the infamous part where I think Rojo got into it, and fuck Rojo too, but whatever. Rojo went down. They were in some type of hotel, whatever. And I don't know if it was the Vegas Strip. It was in Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 2 years. This is where a lot of this shit happened. Rojo was down there. Some dudes tripped on him. Sin City, by the name, was from Sin City, from Vegas. He went in there. Gunner was in there and like, hey, there's some fools tripping on us. Sin City went out there like, who's tripping on us? Boom, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. He went out there, ran up there. What's up, bro? What's up? Started tripping on them dudes. And you know what Gunner did? I know, Machete, I know you remember this shit. A lot of you guys remember this shit. You know what Gunner did? This fool said like this. Gunner said like this. The big bad Gunner on the YouTube Yarda said, right behind, one of them said, hey, you guys watch YouTube? These dudes are about to bump heads, literally about to go at it with each other. And this was like, you guys watch YouTube? You guys heard of Gunner's Collective? Hey, bro, I'm famous. I could give you an autograph or something. I don't know if he said that. I'm just saying, like, but that was basically his intention. Like, hey, bro, he was trying to disarm the situation by saying, when it's already to a point where they're tripping on each other, like, instead of this dude backing him up, you know, and just saying like, hey, what's up, man? What's up with it, man? You know, you guys really want to take it there? What's up, man? Let's talk or some shit. But this dude said, I'm Gunner's Collective, thinking that he's famous. That shit was retarded, bro. This nigga had like fucking 20,000 subscribers at the time. That shit was crazy, bro. This just shows you the psychopathic nature, the pussy nature of this dude.
If I'm gonna say the N-word, I'm gonna say it. You might not like it, or you might like it. It is up to you how you feel about it. But it's not in my vocab. I don't say that not because I don't want to disrespect anyone or anything, because I just don't fucking say it. I think it's a stupid, dumb fucking word. No matter who says, I don't care if you're black and you say the N-word, I think it's stupid. I think if you're brown and you say the N-word, it's even more stupid because the brothers don't like you saying that. And I know there's a lot of dudes that, oh, it doesn't matter, bro. I grew up here and they're going to give me the pass. Yeah, bro. And run into a brother that doesn't feel that pass and see how that works out for you. I just don't think.
Then deal with it when it comes to it. If they really feel that strong. But we know how you feel when something pops. You're going to run. The second time you ran, that's why they call you the runner.
Mexicans should be saying the N-words, and I don't think brothers should be saying the N-words, and we definitely know the boys should be saying the N-word. And that's just it. And that's just the facts. Now, whether you run around and do it, that's up to you. I ain't stopping you. I ain't hating you because you do it. In fact, man, I tap in with a brown brother, man, that's solid as fuck in the black and brown industry, man. I'm going to tell you right now, he says the N-word all the time, and it just is what it is. It goes nice with him. I ain't even gonna lie, the way it flows, you know what I'm saying? But he doesn't say with the hard ER or being disrespectful. He got brothers right there.
What I don't understand is why she conversated in the first place. Like I said, she had enough of it. She had enough of it. She went on the shit. She knew his profile because the 730 shooter profile, and she went off on him. How, bro, FM, women are different. You know what I'm saying? This has been going on for over a year and a half at the time. She got tired of hearing this dude when she said she looked like AC Green and black. She's a dude, and you know she has a black hole for a pussy and all kinds of shit. She got tired of it, bro. And I was holding her off the whole time. You guys don't even understand what I went through, man. Like for real. Like that's why I left for a few years to try to work on my marriage at the time. You guys don't even understand, bro, what I went through, bro. Like it was fucked up, bro. And I couldn't blame her. But she finally said, fuck that shit. Fuck you. Hell, I'm fucking getting at this bitch. Fuck him. And that's what she did. And what did he try to do? Oh, my bad. It's between me and him. And this isn't that. Look, fucking pussy. But look. So, like I said, if I hear something that is true, I'm going to acknowledge it. I'm not going to say that everything's not true that he says. But if I hear something that I know happened, I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she did. Same thing with when he tried to say that I had an affair, like he's going to say that she had an affair with fucking old boy. Never happened. Never happened. You guys got to understand as well. Me and my wife were separated at the time as well. We were separated for a good amount of time back then as well. And dude, but I am very private with my life, you know, very private with my life because it's nobody's business, you know. But so yeah, that's what happened with that.
Like they're rocking with him. They rock with me. They know how I rock. He knows how I rock, and it ain't nothing to it but to do it. And he's a Bay Area cat, and that's a fact. 1,000,000,000%. Anyways, right? So while all this shit was going on, this chick reached out to me, and she asked me, you know, can you take it down because, you know, he gets a little violent, he's a little angry. And I said, look, girl, all I want to know is why is he so upset?
Can you take it down because he gets a little violent? No, nigga, she told you that because she was embarrassed, and rightfully so, because you were saying some crazy shit about her, bro, when she was never part of her beef. Ever. You made my family part of your beef. First, with OG Triple OG, at the same time with Vegas profile stories, you gave him my address in Arizona, Dumont, 1110 Dumont. You know, you remember that address. Why? Because I talked to you. Do you remember that? Fucking weenie.
Did that to this cat. Besides the back and forth we had, which she started. And initially she was like, I don't know, man. He's just tripping lately. This YouTube shit got a hold of him. Got a grip. He's back under the influence. He just, all these things she told me, and I was like, cool. You know, I was like, look, he stopped talking about me. I won't say a damn thing about him. I don't even really know.
He's back under the influence. This fool will say anything.
Like that, nor do I care about him like that. We do it like that. And she was like, don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of everything. Soon, he ain't going to have access to this shit. A couple days later, this fool's channel gets canceled out.
So notice that this dude is taking this opportunity right now to say that my channel got hacked and deleted by my wife. Complete lie. She didn't have my passwords. She didn't have my emails, nothing. My phone on my original channel, nobody had the access code, including her, because I had my other phone, my regular phone. She had access to that. But my YouTube channel, it was always charging. I would only grab that phone when it was charging or doing my shit, my thing. Nobody had my password. Absolutely nobody had my password. And we got in arguments over that shit. But I never budged. She never had my YouTube password. Nobody did. So nice try, sucker.
Immediately, he took like, don't worry about it.
But this dude, and I don't know who else, Rojo and them, I knew they had connections because Flacco told me they had connections to somebody in YouTube. That shit was completely gone. Completely gone. My channel was completely gone. And I still got paid the next month, AdSense, on the 21st of the month. They paid me and everything.
Take care of everything. So
But he's taking the opportunity, like I said right now, to try to throw that in there, to try to justify it, put it on me, and then my wife hacked my channel. The fuck up, bro. Nice try.
on me, I won't say a damn thing about him. I don't even really know him like that, nor do I care about him like that. We do it like that. And she was like, don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of everything. Soon, he ain't going to have access to this shit. A couple days later, this fool's channel gets canceled out. Immediately, he takes to the internet, him and his little minions and the Mean Girls Club, and they're all running around talking about, Gunner took my channel.
My channel got deleted literally the same day of my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. Literally the same day. And at the time, I was going in hard on Gunner. So you guys got to understand that when my channel got hacked and deleted, all this had already happened with my wife and all that, the messages and all that. It had already happened. I was exposing Gunner at the time for the 16-year-old comment. Another Marvelous. He's the original Marvelous. He is the original Marvelous, if you want to put it that way. This dude literally said, ooh, what's up that ass? That looks like a 16-year-old ass. Ooh. Chemo, am I lying? Guys, here. Machete, am I lying, dog? Am I lying? Let me know if I'm lying, bro. Let me know if I'm lying. Literally that week, that same week, up until I was going on my 1st-year anniversary on my original channel, I was going in on him for that shit. You guys seen those shorts when the garage was behind me and everything? I was in the car with the blue jacket, with my hat. That's when that shit happened. I was going in on this dude so hard, and then boom, the next day I woke up, my channel was gone. YouTube could tell me. YouTube would be able to tell me who, where, and why my channel got deleted. Period. They'll have a trace of it. That's how I know that somebody completely erased it from the servers. From the servers. And this motherfucker's been making money forever. So I know he got a good amount of money together. That's not a conspiracy theory, bro. That's a righteous theory, bro. But it is what it is. It doesn't fucking matter. You know? That was probably the best thing that happened to me. In hindsight.
Channel down. He used some fucking special fucking AI fucking powers, and look, bro.
You didn't.
Take the shit down. Your lady did, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's the one with the passcode with the access. I didn't have none of that, bro. She took that shit down because she didn't want you to get caught up in some bullshit. But this dude came back, and he came back harder than ever. And I was like, oh, look, he's coming back. He's doing his thing. Cool. As long as you ain't talking about me, I ain't tripping on you, man. This dude practically begs to jump on Minus and Dub's live so he can go out and talk shit, and so he can get some clicks, and so he can try to get some views, right? Because that's the only way you can get them. By fucking keep.
When it was Dubs that went on my comments and begged me to go on their live. You know what? I've been saying I'm going to put up that live. I'm going to put it up. Because I was on live when Dubs started set tripping on me in the comment section. And it's like, hey, come on here. What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Come on our lives. Come on our lives. Why? Because, you know, they know it's going to be 2 against 1. And they have all the control. They have all the control. They could block me whenever they want. They could get rid of me whenever they want. Just like that dude got rid of me at the end of that live. But listen to him again. Painting his own narrative. Painting his own fucking propagandist narrative.
This fire going with me. Now, he initially didn't like me. He had this problem with me. I'm a racist on this, on that, on this, on that, right? All of a sudden, when he used to want to give me a hug and be all on my feet, though. But now, it's kind of, he projected that hate onto Dubs because Dubs fucks with me, right? So it's all this and all that. And it's like, look, bro, you knew me and Dubs fucked with each other for a long time. That's my homeboy. I'm his friend, right? And it was, I used to tell Dubs behind the scenes, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. I just don't like him for whatever reason. But when we had conversations behind the scenes, bro, there was never none of that you hated me. There was always excuses not done.
I had 3 conversations with you before I found out all the shit that you were doing. And then after that, I never talked to you again. Ever. I had 3 different conversations with them, and that was it. This was trying to make it seem like I kept talking to him the whole time. Nigga, I talked to you 3 fucking times, and that was it. And then I found out everything out after the fact.
I'm talking about you in the video. No, I'm talking about other cats. No, man, we're cool. I always supported you. I support you, man. I used to send you money, man. I used to do this. I want to be like Mike.
Do not pay your next car insurance bill. Repeat, do not pay your car insurance bill yet.
Come on, bro. Honestly, look in the mirror and know that either 1 or 2 things happen. Either you're straight up lying, bro, about me saying the N-word about your old lady, bro.
You said it, brother.
Or you got played by someone else. I'm here to tell you.
You said it.
My children, man. I didn't say that word.
You're disgusting, bro. Stop bringing your children into it. How many times do you hear me say on my children, bro? How many times, bro? Specifically my children. Bro, just be quiet with that already. Stop bringing your children, bro. They're innocent kids, bro. Like, stop bringing that into it, bro. Just stop, dude. I know you're lying, bro. We all know you're lying, bro. I get it, bro. I get it. You have to save face. I know, bro. You have your vegetables and all that shit, but come on, bro. Just stop, dude. Just stop. At this point, bro, you're just looking stupid, bro. For real. And I actually am saying the truth. You're not, bro. You act indignant and righteously, like you're right. You have righteous anger and righteous fucking problems with what I said. When you know, bro, that it was you the whole time, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
And I never would say that word towards your old lady, and I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Take it for what you want to take it for. And all you motherfuckers that are running around talking about Gunners, David Duke, he's a racist, right? You don't know me. You don't know me like that, bro. You know, there's even one brother got in that live. I don't ever want to hear you playing black music. Well, I don't ever want to hear you fucking being in my life no more. Because I'm going to play.
And I'm surprised that you didn't call him the N-word. Because I know it probably took a lot for you not to say that shit. Because this dude's strategic. There's a reason why he went at my channel at the beginning for a whole year and a half behind the scenes and utilized everybody else like a puppet master. I would give him that. He was like a puppet master. He did it. He did it good, bro. He really did, bro. Because everybody believed him at the time. And, you know, he made me look stupid and everything, you know, and everything. But the truth came out, just like it's continued to come out. But you know what? I'm persistent. Because I know that I'm in the right, and all these other people that he's burned along the ways, 20 different channels. This is why he's in this situation, because everybody's seen his character. And it's not because of me. It's not because I'm making something up. It's not because I'm, you know, like trying to label him as a racist out of nowhere. Bro, I'm not even the one that fucking put this out there, bro. It was Chemo. Shout out to Chemo once again. The truth is going to come out, bro. The truth is going to come out just like it's coming out right now. You could try to deflect all you want. You could try to fucking pass the buck in many different theories, many different fashions, forms, to different people, different channels, however you want it. But the fact of the matter is that just like your boy Dubs did that completely irrelevant, low-key, subtle video to try to defend you, not directly, but indirectly, you know, it's just like, it is crazy the tactics that you've learned to adopt since you were a kid, probably, bro. Like, you've been like this since shit, as long as you could remember.
So I go. See, I represent old school sound like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
He fucked up that song for me. I could never, ever listen to that song. That's a great song. I could never listen to that song again. Ever. Not while this J-Cat uses it as his intro.
And Bloodstone and Shalimar. And I play the old school, man. I don't play Ungang. I don't do that shit, man. I'm from the old school where black and brown, man, with the same thing. We got soul, right? Where we were united, where we rocked together. See, I'm from Northern California, man. That's all I know. I didn't know about hating blacks because they were black.
So Southern, thank you. Hold on. Thank you for saying this. This is a great point I want to make.
Brown, man, with the same thing. We got soul, right? Where we were united, where we rocked together. See, I'm from Northern California, man. That's all I know. I didn't know about hating blacks because they were black, or I didn't know about, you know what I'm saying, the racial discrimination and all that. Hey, it happens everywhere. But in Northern California, we flowed a little bit different. You understand? Black and brown share the same communities, the same neighborhoods, you know, like God Bones.
The ultimate excuse that because the South runs with whites in prison, you know, this dude they want to talk about how the streets are different from prison, right? And they are to a certain extent. They want to talk about the prison system. Sureños ran with whites, and up north, blacks ran with norteños, which they did. That's factually correct. But on the streets, you want to literally talk about the streets as different, it's not the same, boom, boom, boom. And when it's convenient for you, you want to say that we're racist against blacks because the Norte rocks with the blacks different in prison. So we can't rock with the blacks different down south on the streets. My best friend was black growing up. Like I said earlier, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an excuse. It's just, it really is. He's been on my channel and everything, bro. And I'm not talking about a YouTuber. I'm talking about my friend from elementary, bro. Like from junior high and everything, bro. I took an ass whooping for him when I got into my neighborhood because, yeah, Mexicans were a little prejudiced, but it happened everywhere, in every state, every spot, even Northern California, Oregon, everywhere. That prejudice has always been there. So stop trying to act, bro, like because you're from Northern California and in prison, the blacks rock with the norteños out of loyalty, out of the friend of my friend is my enemy. You know, you know what I mean? And to me, it's just like, it's one of those things where you have to ally with people out of necessity. That's why the blacks and the norteños allied with each other. That's why we allied with the whites. Historically, in the prison system, that's what it is, bro. That's really is just what it is. On the streets, it's different. You don't have to abide by those rules. You don't have to abide by those rules, bro, at all. You know? So stop trying to use that as an excuse for you to excuse your racism, bro. You said what you said. And earlier, way earlier on my live, I said this, that I was going to be fair. That I was going to be fair. And this is what I mean by that. This is what I mean by that. When Gunner called my kids and my wife certain words throughout the time, he did it to make me mad, right? And these messages, that I could understand if you said it because you were mad. You know, it's a reactionary thing. You're mad at me, whatever. This fool's fucking, you know, he made me lose 1,000 subscribers. I have to buy subscribers now, things like that, blah, blah, blah. The 16-year-old comment, this was on my ass. I should have never hated on him, things like that, right? I could understand if you're mad at me, bro. The friend of my friend is my enemy, yeah. So I could understand that. But these messages, bro, you were mad at me, bro. You weren't talking to me. That was you. That was you talking to you know who, and you're never going to admit it. You know exactly who you were talking to, bro. And out of respect for that individual, we can never say it. I can never say it. But you know exactly who you were talking to, my boy. And you said that shit calmly, bro. You weren't mad. You weren't talking to me. You were cool. To the point that you even said no disrespect. I don't give a fuck what that Mott and him got going on. No disrespect. Like, come on, bro. Like your groupie says, there's the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Mr. Workout. But yeah, man. Let me see. See how long we got left with this J-Cat.
And then there was my fucking Garden Black Crips. You know what I'm saying? In Merced, we were all from the West. So I don't know how to be racist. I know what it entails, but I...
Enough with this J-Cat. I'm gonna just do a little clip of his buddy, and we'll see right there. Oh shit, you dropped another video. Oh shit, let's go with this one. I don't know. I haven't seen this one. I seen the one earlier. Yeah, you definitely do.
A video. And it's a video that exposes Dubs for lying about talking to Rascal. And there's actually
Okay, I know I'm not gonna talk about that because I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go with the one that pertains to this conversation.
New video. This is the second video I'm gonna do today.
You know what? I'm gonna because honestly, all I gotta say is that dude low key tried to back Gunner up while not being completely we all know who he was talking about. So I'm not even gonna do the reaction on that. Let me see. But I do want to do this one right here. Hoodie from the hood, bro. Shout out to that cat right there, because honestly, that dude right there, man. I was aware of who he was a couple years back, but I never watched his content. No disrespect to him. It's one of those things where I seen him. It's probably because I seen him live with Gunner, and so to me it's just like I never cared to go watch him because I figured that, you know, he's rocking with them. So to me it's like he has nothing to do with my beef with him. So I left it alone, you know. So here we go. I'm glad that this happened and this dude got exposed again, because otherwise I would have never seen Hoodie from the Hood's video, and I would have never seen one of his videos. I never watched one of his videos. And the dude is actually like, not actually like he wasn't before, but it's like, I appreciate his take. Not just because you guys don't know exactly what I'm talking about. He wasn't completely backing me up. It's not because of that. It's because his not impartial take on it, his objective take on it was like, you know what, this dude, it is what it is.
Your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and you happen to enjoy this content, and all you gotta do is not be stingy with that subscribe button. Show a little love to that like button. Leave me a comment down below. It is, and see if I can, you know, give my opinion. So I listened to it right before I left the gym, and I knew probably a few minutes in, I gotta touch on this.
He's talking about 16 Alive.
My husband used to.
He's talking about he listened to 16 Alive's. That he listened to 16 to Live's reaction as far as the Gunner racial remarks. Yeah, Gunner racial remarks. Hold on, okay, my phone's buffering like a motherfucker right now. All right, so you know what? Yeah, we'll do it next time or something. Not next time. It is what it is. Dubs told. We're gonna do that next time. It is what it is. Not next time. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Let's bump a little bit. Basically, what he was gonna say was everything that we already talked about, and he was being completely impartial. Um, he doesn't know me, I don't know him. But basically, what he said is like, if you're gonna disrespect somebody's wife, disrespect their wife. Why bring race into it? You know. And when he said that, I was like, I can't be mad at him mad for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're not gonna defend my wife's honor? Like, no, fuck no. That's up to me. Any woman that I'm ever with, separated or not, whatever point, it don't matter. No matter what my situation is right now, being separated and shit like that, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. At the time, the wife of my kids, even at the very least, the wife of my kids, separated or not, like I said, like to me, it's just like, as a man, I'm gonna defend the woman that gave birth to my child. Period. So basically, he said something along the lines, like I said before. I don't know how much of that you guys heard. But I appreciated his objectiveness, and of course, 16 Alive. That's the boy. I've been in contact with dude for years. You know what I'm saying? I got him in contact with a bunch of YouTubers. It just, we've been around for a little bit already. G Serra, Machete, Steve Cruz, watching Popcorn. Trying to go back. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna do that, drop it as a video tomorrow. Everything that I spoke about. I don't want to make it too long. So terps, dub toe, and no, I'm not stuck. Dub toad. OG Smalls. If Dub lies about that, we now know the call log he showed his latest video is fake. What happened with this latest video? I clicked on it right now, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Let me see. Lupe, what's up with it? Skyla, you already know what it is. Oh, Gisera. She had to take off. I get why you're pissed. This is some bullshit right here, L. Girl, your wife, don't let them get to you now, L. Don't let lies, bullshit. No, it's not about that. Now it's just about exposing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling. I was cool as fuck. Doing my job, working. This happened years ago. But if I see it pop up, I'm going to add my 2 cents, and I'm going to definitely make sure that everybody knows exactly what the fuck happened. So I haven't been obsessed with this shit. This shit been years. You know what I'm saying? Like, back when it was happening, it happened. But now, come on, bro. I'm going to give it to this dude, bro, because he did that shit to me for a year and a half while pretending he did it. Lies beget lies. The truth would always come out 100%. That's why this dude blew up again, bro, because I left for a couple years, and this dude, fuck, bro, he's a great liar. And he knows that he can't fuck with me, bro. Ask yourself this. Why would this dude not put up? You talk about Wes Watson, this. Everybody they talk about, they put the title. And they say their name. Even if it's a small channel. But my channel is the one that they never mention. Because they know, bro, that I know the facts. They know that I know the truth and what they did. I've been here since the beginning, bro. And they know that if they say my name, bro, people are gonna come to my channel and they're gonna see the truth. That's why I say shout out to the other channels that actually said my full channel name. I know Mikey, man. Shout out to Chicano too. I know he may be a little upset at me about the whole Marvelous thing, but like I said, man, I don't fuck with that dude. At the beginning, I was just like taking a technical part about the ID and shit like that. But I don't fuck with that dude. It is what it is, bro. You know, I say that on here, and it is what it is. That I know I hit him up in the back. You know, we're cool and everything. But it's just like, bro, it just upset me that instead of hitting me up, you know, like, I should have never heard it from anybody else. Put it that way. They're about to hurt you, El. Keep it 100. He hurt my family. 100%. He hurt my family. Bro, I would have never responded to any of that shit. I know you're being low-key, trollish a little bit. If not fully, by trying to act like you're not. I'm going to keep it 100, bro, like I always do. They fucked, bro. My wife was pissed, bro. It caused a lot of problems. I hung on for like 8-9 months, bro, without responding. And it was only because of my wife that I responded. And then I went down that rabbit hole. And I told her, once I go down that rabbit hole, I can't stop. Defend your family. And that's what I did. And now it's years later. And it don't matter no more. It don't matter no more. But that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. It's a fact, my boy. So however you want to see it, bro, it is what it is. Desperate, nah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I've been consistent from day one, bro. You're never going to catch me in a lie because I only speak the truth when it comes to this shit. If I ever have to lie to a cop or when it's necessary, a white lie to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's different from being inherently fucking a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all lied. Hey, did you take the extra bag of chips? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about my kids, but I'm saying people don't understand that shit. VF, what's up with you? Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. I'm over here with my. Yeah, I'm over here. I live by myself. You guys want to know the truth? This is water under the bridge. I stay by myself, man. And in that fashion, Wacko, that's right. And in that fashion, oh, me and my pit. I definitely visit my kid. Kids. My two step kids and my kid. Ooh, chica. That's a jam right there. You guys already know that's my song right there. Rick James, baby. But we're gonna go until my hotspot runs out. What time is it? Oh, it's still early. It's only 9:23. We got a little bit of time. How often does Gunner lie? A lot. That's all I can say. I don't know. He lies a lot, though. I tell you that much. On YouTube, the majority of the time. On YouTube, for sure. I need a haircut. I gotta trim down the side. What do you guys think? I should shave it off bald again? Because unlike these motherfuckers that can't grow hair, I could actually grow hair. Percentage wise, like 85, 90 at least. The very least. Look, the reason I don't say how much I didn't say before is because I'm trying to be as, even though this motherfuckers lie all the time on YouTube, I'm still trying to be fair. Wacko says, dye your beard. Why would I dye my beard? Like Gunner and Dubs? Oh shit, I got gray hair? Oh shit, I didn't know that. And another thing too is like, I understand, man, that when I say like throw out like certain channels that are still active, I don't mean to put them in a bind. It's just I appreciate the fact that they touch on certain subjects, and if they touch on the subject, I mean, it leaves it open for that. No, it is what it is. Look, now that I'm done with the whole reaction, everybody leaving. My real ones are gonna stay. Matter of fact, let's do another reaction after like 6 songs. Hey, so what was that? Dubs fucking whatever? What do you guys want me to react to? You guys know any video out there you want me to react to? I already reacted to that J-Cat. I'm gonna put it up there as a video as soon as I get off. Knowing you're kind, motherfucker. Every time I get fly, when I do what I do, I make the player hit the game and the money make. Wait a minute, yeah, I've been taking 30 times and we still won't get it. Hand to the break, back home. A microphone check, I brought up with black home. She's lying on the phone, urging you to leave your home. You better be careful, don't break your gold down. I'm just sticking to the script, but she's urging you to get. You better fight it, let's talk about it, yeah. Inside out, hold on. I will let you so deep that you'll believe in me. Inside out, hold on. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna put that. Man, come on. Puta madre con esta mierda. No. No, I gotta go on to the next one. Let's see. Can we get an interview with Chemo Flicks? Shit, I mean, you're gonna have to ask him that. I wouldn't mind having him on here. Excuse me. See, I don't even think he tells his lover W's the truth about anything. Look, oh, thank you. I know, but the thing is this, bro. Terps, for a long time, when I was keeping it cordial with Dubs, that was my train of thought. But after a while, you hear shit on YouTube. There's only so much. You're a grown ass man. You're a lifer. You did 24 years in prison. Like, you can't be that stupid, bro. You cannot be that fucking stupid, especially at this point. At this point, it's about low. Even in his video earlier, he was low key, just like trying to. He was trying to without really saying it. I'm saying, like, and telling other, like, it just doesn't make no sense to me, bro. How you still keep rocking? I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't make no sense if you say that you're a righteous individual. If you say that you're a righteous individual, it makes no sense. But since you're not a righteous individual, like you claim to be or used to be, here we go. Oh my gosh, my shit's fucking up bad. Remember, I'm on my hotspot. Next time I go live, bro, I'm gonna have my Wi-Fi, bro. So live. Were you and Dubs cellies and then you did pegadas or legends? No, I never did a pegada with the legend, and me and him were not cellies. I know a lot of them personally. The main one, my city, when I was out there as a kid, and a bunch of them when I was on the yard. But no, I never did pegadas with them. Neither did he. That fool's lucky that I don't fucking put his business out there, bro. It's one thing you guys gotta understand about me, bro. That I know so much shit about Dubs that I would never put out there because it's not my business. He could call me a tecato and this and that, guessing. I know shit about him and I will never say it, bro. You guys already heard enough. Un juguete. No podemos evitarla y podemos controlarla, no hay ninguna forma de pararla. Muchas personas que querían verme destruido entre esta jungla de concreto han desaparecido. La ambición que causa en el hombre la traición es una acción imperdonable, no tiene razón. La gente ya no piensa en el dolor ajeno, en el respeto y mucho menos en las cosas que es ajeno. Oh gran Señor, te pido que me ayudes en situaciones de esta vida, me perdones, no me olvides. Appreciate you, bro. Friends, I truly don't believe Dubs was cool with the video Josh did. Oh, he didn't, but he was just trying to act like he was humble about it and shit. I mean, it's not a bad strategy, you know what I'm saying? If you want to just be, that's the one thing with me, bro. Like, if somebody that I don't really care about, I don't know at all, says something about me, like if you notice, how many people have I had beef with on YouTube? just Gunner, and then Dubs because he hit fucking with him. That's it. Nothing has ever been like has any type of legs or longevity behind it. Why? Because it doesn't fucking matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody comes out and talks shit on me. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. I could act like it doesn't affect me. Even if it doesn't affect me, like to me, it's like, whatever. It is what it is. That's their right to talk. And that's how I would react to it. So whether Dubs wanted to act like it didn't affect him, that's his right to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we know that it probably did affect him. But you know, like, not everything has to be about beef, bro. Not everything has to be about going back and forth and this and that. The only reason we're on here talking about certain topics when it comes to the JCat and the briefer is because, you know, they made their own bed. You know? Oh, Lupe, there you go. Thank you for bringing that up. Ooh, thank you. Bro, that dude, I didn't even know about that, bro. That dude, somebody hit me up. And I'm waiting on this. Somebody that paroled with him, or was it Sally or something like that. He was a straight Cristiano when he paroled. Nothing wrong with religion, but when you mischaracterize what you are, that's a whole different story. This song right here is for all the lifers. No, not that one. I'm my phone fucking up. Here we go. This one right here. Yeah, it's all good, brother.
Ooh, it's very hard to resist. You tell me that you want me. I try to hide my feelings, feel. Geez, ain't supposed to feel like you call it what you want to. But I don't even know what to see. Let me see. You give me breakfast in my bed and when it hurts you up my head. I'll let you one time on my bed. You be there when it's hectic. When I don't have a leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone. Leave me alone, never leave me alone, never leave me alone. I've traveled so many places, I've seen so many faces, and there were times I didn't think I'd make it through.
He actually does like.
Then what you gonna do? I guess I'll call. Tell her to kiss my baby.
They tell me that crime is all I know how to do.
Let him know all about me. There's one more thing I really want you to do. Never leave me alone. Never leave me alone.
snotty when they snitched on me, and the judge just sentenced me to do about a century. I'm mobbing through the county main line back in 9500, just trying to handle mine. Spent the game at the homies about the good old days as we try to pass time, waiting for the change. No reason to cry, but I miss my baby boo and my niggas hands. It's true that the dirt I did from an OG to a snotty nose kid got me caught up in the rapture like Maze. Days gone by and real G's gon' cry, but I try to walk to York with my head to the sky and hold my baby boy fucking niggas on the outside. But what's the chance that it ain't crack? If I was out and she was in, I'd probably be Megan. I came out, so I say I would. Now my girl
know why to play the hood. I play it should.
Show a nigga love.
And look out for the niggas I know that probably turn your ass out. So keep away, better yet stay away. And hope I come one day. Okay? But if I don't, I guess it's its own. My girl was tripping, she got a block on the phone. Damn! Rest in peace, Nate. And the latest one, I don't want to say this, but the latest one has been saying that my brother's no good. Fuck up with that shit, bro. Save that status for me, bro. I can handle it, bro. Fucking liars. Here we go. Me and my brother's song right here. Robert Granton. Robert Granton? No, I can't say. Bro, I was spent and 15 years in there, bro. Not including my juvenile hall years, county years. I see. I could have seen him on there, but I don't remember the names, bro. Girls, so fine. I can't help it not to make this one mine. Thank you for your comment, George. But no, bro, I can't. Not off the top of my head. It'll be way too hard for me. Unless it was my celly or my boy in the yard. After all this time, I'm going on 7 years out. And it's, damn, 7 years. Shit. Seems unreal for me. Yeah. 6.5 years. I've been out 6.5 years. Be right back.
You keep a lot of soldiers and together the next level proceed. My music and me, 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 my music and you, music and me go together, perfect on my feet. Soft and mellow, oh so hard to make your speakers
See.
stay with me and together.
I just had a blog. I had a blog Gunner real quick with a fake OG triple OG profile real quick. Spanks. I'm surprised my fucking hotspot fucking that's long. Alright. Play another Nate Dogg. I'm playing another song after this. I just want to play a few Nate Dogg songs real quick. Right quick. Spanks.
I can show you how to catch these streets. I can show you how to beat these streets. I can show you how to crack that thing. Let me show you how to break that thing. Ain't a damn thing. Still rolling on day. Still bang.
Man, hit a one if you guys fucking rock with Nate Dogg, bro. Come on. Rest in peace, man. I'm gonna play one more song of his and then I'll go on to other ones.
I'm gonna let your go. I'm gonna fall till I fall. Keeping gangsta just for all of y'all. Be what you want me to be. Take me a double G. Bang from the west to the east. I'm from the jungle with the concrete streets. You don't wanna rumble.
OC Woodpile, sending respectful blast 714. Yes, sir.
And you're gonna run away.
Orange County, baby.
I can show you how to catch these streets.
Right there.
I can show you how to beat these streets. I can show you how to crack that thing. Let me show you how to
SN
break
Mines.
that thing. No need to fight it,
PC test subject. I see you. That's right. Hit a one. Boom. That's right. Rest in peace. 0 point. Scoob. Appreciate you. The Big Pete. That's right. I can't see that emoji, but appreciate you. Steve Cruz keeps doing the same thing. Steve Cruz, drop a different comment. PC test subject. 100%, man.
I'm from the jungle with the concrete streets. You don't want to rumble with the real OGs. Man, I'm acting like a chronic scheme. And you're gonna run away with me. I can show you how to catch these streets. I can show you how to beat these streets. I can show you how to crack that thing. Let me show you how to break that thing. I need a gangster play. Run around the way. I need a girl that likes to play every day.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber. Hey, Jerry, I go down there and wreck your whole family. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Embarrassing, right? This song right here I love this song right here. Don't get mad at me, ladies. Don't get mad at me, ladies. I love this song right here.
When your days get lonely, when your nights get cold, when the rain starts pouring, when your man ain't home, you can call me baby, you can let me know, you ain't got when he walks out the door, baby, act like he don't want you no more. You can do the same thing. keep forward. He got you doing his chores. Might as well be renamed. You ain't nobody's slave. When your days get long, when your days get long, days get long. When your nights get cold, nights get cold. When the rain starts pouring, when your man ain't home, you can call me baby.
Hey, my boy, hit me up on my Instagram, bro. Manny, CA. Hit me up on my Instagram, _prisoners_awakening. Hit me up about that subject because, bro, like, I need to know more details about that if I'm gonna give you some advice on that. I know about the law and everything, so I mean, I can't even pretend I don't know anything about it. Appreciate you, though. Brown love.
He ain't never changed. He still be playing the game. You can do the same thing.
Fish Slayer, my boy.
Girl, I won't say a thing.
Always, bro. Appreciate you. You know you don't have to, bro, but I appreciate every time you do, bro. We ain't in it for the money, bro. It's a subscriber or a like button and the views. It's enough for me. But if it comes from your heart, I appreciate it.
When your nights get cold, when the rain starts pouring, when your man ain't home, you can call me baby. You can let me know, you ain't had no lately. Let me get the back down, your back down. When your days get lonely. When your nights get cold, when the rain starts pouring, when your man ain't.
That's not the one I wanted to play, but that's a good ass song. This is the one I wanted to play. You know what? I don't think I've ever really played R&B on my channel, on my lives. But here we go.
What's so different? Baby, say what? What's so different? Yeah. You cheated on me. How you doing? You cheated on me?
Shout out to who you know. Every single one of you guys.
You say you love me, but one time you love me, so what's so different than me if you were in my shoes? What would you do if the government would you trust me, but you feed me on this roundabout? I was thinking, what is my mission? What you doing is wicked, now I'm having second thoughts about you, because that's not how I want to know what you be. You say you want my trust and tell me you will leave, and I will not know that you want to do to me. I'm telling you it's different, what the hell is different? You cheated on me, you think you know it for me, but you say just trust me, I will not know that you will do to me. I'm telling me it's different, what the hell is different? You cheated on me. Like the saying goes, you reap what you sow, and what goes around comes back around till you find out harder. And I'm pretty sure that it's thinking that you told me what you really like. But I would be all up done and all over me. Kissing on me, instead of taking me where you want me to be. No wanting to happen to me, so I tell you all, go back to your mind, you're really good for me. You say you want my trust and told me you were leaving, I want my know that you would. Anytime, for me in those jeans. Anything like I like it. Tell me if there's any more room for me in those jeans. If you taste it really scrumptious, tell me if there's any more room for me in those jeans. Anytime, is there any more room for me? Got on my ride, seen you from afar.
Start fire.
Couldn't stop myself from looking hard. You want these
You really beating up your girl? Believe what you want.
I had to have it ready for myself, baby. You don't know what it means to me. If you wanna get
Oh, you asked me?
you got that thunder and it only makes me want
Reflexión. It was a reflexión by Diablo. I gotta put that up there. It puts it up. Manny, appreciate you, brother. Lady, brother, I don't know who you are. I think you're a dude. Manny, appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the channel. If you guys stay long enough, I'll start playing some of your songs. I'm not trying to say to money, but I'm saying if you really want to press the issue, I'll be forced to play your song if you give me a super chat. How could I not? Until then, I'll get to it eventually. BF. That's Skyla. You outie? Go to work, mama. Okay, I procrastinated long enough. It's time for me to go to work. Thank you for stopping by, mama.
Any kind doesn't matter, you wear them, you look fine, baby, damn those jeans. Anytime that I see you, I want it, you wear them well, baby, damn those jeans. You the shit, you the bomb, all I wanna know is can I have what's in those jeans? Can I get
Oh, I love that song. So yeah, before I play the next song, definitely want to read some of these comments. Big Peak, guys, brother. Man, for sure, bro. Thank you for joining the channel. P&O talking the truth tonight. P&O, I barely heard about P&O. That dude. I think I subscribed to his channel. No, I don't. Did I? I don't know if I did. Drop his link. Drop a link. Drop, I got 5 on it. Oh, now you're forcing my hand. I got you, brother. That's a good song. If you guys are gonna fucking request a song, please let it be a good song. I think all of us are of the same mind. I'm trying to write down at the same time some of the songs that were requested. I'm going up and down my comments. Sorry, guys. Fist Slayer, SoCal, Send mine right away. Let's scan.
Give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type that like to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still really spit loogies when I puff on it. I got some bucks on it, but it ain't enough on it. Go get the F-A-I-D-E-S. Nevertheless, I feel the fresh rolling joints like the cigarette. So that's it broke the table like ping pong. I'm gone. Hit me my chest like King Kong.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. Fuck again. You like Shinobi.
There's so many hands to be. Probably let my friend hit bit. Unless you pull out the fat crispy. $5 bill on the real before it's history. Cause we be having them vacuum plugs. And if you let them in the
You hella dumb, da dum dum.
I come to school with a Taylor on my earlobe. Avoid all the dick teasers.
This is some weirdos.
Got me going off the land.
This is some gunners.
Give me too much, you take a fuck and pass my palm back. Suck up that dank like a Slurpee. The serious population, then he go to
It's like Eddie Murphy.
I got my boy face than Maggie. Cause homie snappy. To take the thing out of the bag. Messing with that in the weed.
Spanx.
I take shots to the face whenever I can. Don't need no crutch. I'm so keyed up. So the joint be burning my hand. Next time I roll it in a half to burn slow. So the ashes won't be burning in my hand, bro. Gucci's get it, but they know they got a kitchen. Then I roll the joint that's longer than your extension. Cause I'll be damned if you get high off me for free. Hell no, you better bring your host to the cheek. What's up, go baby, sit that. Better pass the joint. Stop it because you know you got
Guys, go check out that channel right there.
Cause I know the weed in my system is getting lonely. I gotta take a whiz test to my feel. I know I feel cause I done
No smell of weed, bro.
And every time we with Chris, they move on another bag.
Let the Tangeray straight candy.
Messing with that in the weed. I got 5 on it. It's heavy stuff and I go back. I got 5 on it. Let's go back on side. Hey, make this right, man. Stop at the light, man. My yesterday thing got me hung off the night train. You ain't our fake, so let's head to the east. Hit the stroll tonight, oh, so we can roll big hot sheets. I wish I could favor 8, but I'm no budget. Still rolling the 2, though, cut the same old bucket. Foggy window, soggy endo. I'm in the land, get you smoke with my kid. Been smoke.
Hey.
Just where you lay it down. Up in the OAK, the town. Homies don't play around, we down, gotta play the pound. Then ease up, speed up to the
Hey, hit me up about Buffon. Hit me up about that. I remember that dude. Fucking big ass dude, bro. That's my Instagram right there, man. Hit me up on that dude Buffon right there, bro. Because, dude, man. Officer, yeah, we already know that. Let's see. I was trying to go back up there to see what other songs. But I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. Hold on real quick. Yeah, Buffon, bro. I told those stories on my first channel, bro. Like, so Buffon was a deputy sheriff, is on the county jail. That motherfucker, bro. He was under investigation for murders. That shit was crazy, bro. Hey, whatever songs you guys just drop your songs. Drop your songs again. If I missed it, I missed it. My bad, guys. I can't go all the way back up there. It won't even let me. Dodgers are playing bad. What's the count right now as far as the games won or lost? Let me see. Lovers and Friends. Fisher. I mean, that better be a good song. Maybe. You know, I'll be mad at you sometimes. You sure it's Pitbull? The remix? The East Side Boys? That's what I found. I don't think that's what you wanted to hear. Is it?
You know we had to do it again, right?
We had to do it again. I want you to sing to these things, man.
Let's see. Baby, how you doing? Hope that you're fine. Wanna know what you got in mind and done. Got me feeling like you're the secret. I can't leave you alone. Take a shot of this here Patron.
Okay, that's all right. Okay. No, I like that song. That's a great song. I didn't know Pitbull was involved with that shit. I'm used to the hype shit from Pitbull.
Can't change your mind, don't need the sun invasion, but you gotta promise, baby. Tell me again, my baby. Oh, I gotta know, baby. Oh yeah, tell me again. Make sure you're right. Oh, before you leave. Oh, it's a good look, baby.
Look here. Sometimes wanna be your love, sometimes wanna be your friend, sometimes wanna hug you, hold hands, slow dance while the record spin. Open up your heart, cause you said I made you feel so comfortable. Used to play back then.
Luda.
Like Ruby and Hustle. I could be your bug, you could beat me up. Play fight in the dark and we both make up. I do anything just to feel your bug. Why you got me so messed up? I don't know, but you gotta stop the script. Be a good girl now, turn around and get these whips. You know you like it like that. You don't have to fight back. Here's a pillow fight back. And I'll be setting separate plays. So on all these separate days, your legs can go their separate ways. Tell me again, my baby. Oh, it's a good look, baby.
Shout out to Gunner and Dubs. I dedicate this song as by way of Hollywood Hugo, my boy. This is for Dubs and Gunner right here, man.
But tonight I see something in you. That made me want to get with you.
This is where this song loses me. This is where this song loses me.
Never ever dream. Up in here kissing, hugging, sweet touching. Up in the bathtub, rubber dubbing. Are you sure you wanna go this route? Let a nigga know before I pull it out. I would never ever cross the line. Sorry, let me hit you, tell me one more time. One more time.
Tell me again, my baby.
I've ruined many happy homes. I was locked up. My stupid ass. Usher ain't fucking around with that shit. I'm gonna play a song that's so burned out that I bet You guys haven't heard it in a long time. Is gonna hit just the same.
Oh, yeah, baby. You got to make your mind up.
Oh man, every 5 years, right? Every 5 years, you don't hear it for 5 years, and when you hear it again, guys, go make a baby. Go fuck right now. All your girls are next to your man in bed right now. After this, go ahead and go and get some ass from them. Timeless. Timeless music. Wait till I play the next one. Take a picture of all of you. Here we go. So this one right here, this dude let's say right here, junior high. Right before my age, I was already in my first year of high school. If I would have went to high school, I was getting locked up when this song came out.
Every time I see your face, it makes me wanna sing. And every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. Every time I see your face, it makes me wanna sing.
My first girlfriend right here.
Think about your love, it drives me crazy.
My first real girlfriend.
Hey, my lady, tell me what's wrong with your boyfriend.
Like, fuck that nigga.
Come on. He holds the key to your heart.
Voicemail your pager. That's right. Remember that shit? The voice phone, the pagers. Woo. Remember the color pagers, the slid? You slide it off your belt.
Say, my lady, you are so fine. I wake up in the morning.
One hit wonder, but it was great.
A smile on your face, baby. You are a queen of my heart, baby. I belong to you, and you belong to me. Girl, you are the love of my life, baby. All those cloudy days, they fade away when you come my way, baby. I belong to you. I belong. I give all my love to you. Girl, if you're mine, I never do you wrong, baby. 'Cause I give all.
Sounds good, bro.
Drumming my pain with his finger.
You know you fucked her up.
Singing my life.
Just like I have.
Killing me so.
One man on here hasn't fucked up a woman.
Killing me so.
Not on purpose,
With his
but nonetheless.
song, telling my whole life.
It just leads me to this next song.
His words killing me softly. With his song.
Yo, this is my cleft refuge. Roswell, little bass sitting up here on the beat. While I'm on this road, I got my girl L. One time, hey yo L, you know you got the lyrics.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with this song, killing me softly with this song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
Hey yo, you done just flipped on the CD player. I just want to inform you that when you got somebody good, you hold on to them.
I haven't seen that. Hollywood Hugo. It's a great song. I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Someone who's slow to take and quick to give. Someone who sticks around when the rough times get big. Someone whose smile is bright enough to make projects feel like a machine. Someone who loves you despite your faults. Someone who talks the talk but also walks the walk.
There was somebody that I talked to recently that flipped on me for no.
Someone who loves you for sure. You just remember to never let them go.
Ladies, be patient.
Someone you can come home to from a long day work. Someone who don't have to show they know exactly where it hurts. Someone who trusts you despite what they've heard. Someone as mighty as a lion, but still as gentle as a blue bird. Someone you don't have to take, you don't want to be lost. Someone you can grow old with until God calls you home. There's someone who understands that a thug can't feel and show. Someone who loves you for sure. You never let them go, 'cause all your savings are gone. They will be by your side still. Even when your sweat starts spinning, we'll stop for those gold digging, almost gold digging, but it will disappear.
Brett Wade TV. Serrata TV, good choice of song, bro. That's a badass song. You're getting everybody in their feelings, including me, bro. Puta madre. We gotta change the vibe, bro. This is too. We got everybody in their feelings right now, including myself. Jeez. Yeah, we're like, fuck that bitch. Or fuck that dude.
After all this lusting and all this time, I finally found me somebody for me. Somebody I could tell the way I feel about you.
Stop it, bro. Damn, that's deep.
We in about this record to let y'all know when the fuck. Whenever the fuck you do what you do, fuck with us. See, we lock shit down from the BGs all the way up to the OGs. So while you sitting around, smoke on this, biatch.
On my dogs, people game, get me know something. And when I see you in P-Town, we gon' smoke something. Cause I keep it real and show love where I come from. And if you a hater, run up and try to get some. You're resolutely tragically in my flex strapped with glasses. We coming to get you to sweep your marks off your asses.
You good?
Some killers, some real niggas, some dope killers, and we all about our planet.
The long stroke, Pocahontas and Poker. What's up, planet? Down out bossy, to when they flopsy. What's up, planet? G in my A50 with 2 Puerto Rican frogs. On my way to the retreat where the case will be me. Top of him, but you still feel me. I start through and blow up and let you stay one of my thick ass bitches. Plus I know you make me mama twisted. Big plenty niggas got the tickets. Now we on our way to the OG easy with it. 54 inches in the bedroom, 60 inches in the living room.
How about this one? Let me play this one right here.
Trying to bring your ass to the table, y'all. X to the Z, exhibit.
That's, this shit got so burned out. How long has it been?
Big ass W covered up the world, right? Yeah. Listen, look, you ain't trying to hot box with me. I swing hard, nigga, going down by the second round. All hell the underground. That's that. Exhibit back and down from a conflict. Fuck the nonsense, terrorists. In the bomb shit, glass and metal in every direction. Innocent bystanders taught a very hard lesson. I'm the reason there's no time to reach for that weapon. And the reason why niggas will promise keep on stepping. Exhibit ready to scrap like Mike Tyson with his license back. 9 to 5 minimum wage. What type of life is that for me? It's blasphemy. You fucking around with the son dead kid and Butch Cassidy. You had the audacity. They don't want to tangle with the X, break your neck. Slap you like the opposite sex. Trunk drop and try to stack my loot. While other rappers getting treated like a.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Check the sound scale.